Hello everyone, and welcome back to Wolf Quest 3, where we are here with our Generation 5 heir. Oh my gosh, that's so cute! Oh my goodness! Our Generation 5 heir to the Dawn Moon Pack, Atlas III, also known as Addie! And oh my gosh, okay, I was gonna spend more time frantically searching around to see if we could find— Oh, is this the mystery den? Abandoned wolf den! Abandoned wolf den! Oh, am I finally going to find this den? I have been searching for this thing for so long, trying to figure out where it is at. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. We found it! I have been looking for this thing for so long. It is a tree. Oh my gosh. And look at how happy she is to have found it. Breeze is feeling really, really good about all the dens we've been finding. We have literally been stumbling upon den after den after den with these two. None of them are really where Atlas wants to go ahead and raise his pups. He wanted to raise them more out towards the east, where there's going to be a whole bunch of nice caves that we can have. And remember, we have to pick our den very carefully because we can only have one den per bear we chase away. Alright, so now that we've found this, and it's still not the cave den we want, I think Breeze is really sending us strong signals that she is kind of ready to claim enough territory that we can have our pups. So let's get to this. We're gonna put some good hard work into it now. And if we keep going, then we can just take over these spots, work our way up, and that'll be 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, we'll be able to claim enough territory if we go a little bit to the south and just make good use of the hard work that we did in the past. All right, about time! And I think Breeze is so ready to have her babies. And now the race is on to see who is going to be the first to welcome in Generation 6 of our 10 Generations of Wolves challenge that we have been doing for almost over a year now, you guys. Can you believe it's been that long? I cannot believe it's been that long. I can't believe that in that time, Chips and I were able to get our vaccinations so that we could safely travel a little bit safer at least. And we ended up holding a vote, as we do every 2 years with our good group of friends. We have a whole bunch of adult friends that they were my friends in high school, and they're some of his friends that he met online when playing games. Ironically, some of them turned out to be the same people, even though Chips and I met them totally independent of each other. Funny story we'll save for the vlog channel or something. Let's get a quick leggy rabbit's foot snack, since we're talking about like long odds that turned out awesome. Alright, let's go ahead and nibble that real quick. I'm gonna leave a little bit behind, and we'll see if Breeze wants to go ahead and eat it. Addie would definitely try to share with her, even though he's a little bit hungry. Alright, good. Now that she's done, we're almost there! Yes! And we can start going north after this, which will be really nice. But in this year of doing Wolf Quest, we ended up holding a vote, and my friends and enough of us voted for Yellowstone that we made plans to go to Yellowstone. All of us got safely vaccinated, and then we ended up being able to go ahead with another lucky rabbit's foot in sight and going to Yellowstone in this year. Oh, there's some bison over there. We'll be careful. Like, I actually went during the course of like our challenge to go see wolves, and I wonder if there might be an opportunity to go see wolves again, especially because North Carolina actually has the red wolf population, and there are actually quite a few really nice wolf sanctuaries in the state. A lot of them are dedicated to just red wolves, but several have other wolves as well, because once you're set up like for a facility that can handle that large of an animal, it's not a stretch to be able to take in some of the other wolves, the gray wolves or timber wolves, that can't be released back out into the wild as well. So there's a few of those, especially along the coast and in the mountains of North Carolina, that we might potentially visit before our 10 generations are over. I think that would be really fascinating to get to go to see them, and maybe get a little bit more insight into the lives of wild wolves. Oh, I thought that was— I was about to be like, speaking of wild wolves, but that was not a wolf, it was a mule deer who changed her mind very quickly about the state of things in life. And there is a coyote rushing frantically after a snowshoe hare. Woo! Oh dear! Ah! Ah! Look, I'm not even trying to hunt you, but if you're gonna make it this easy, I don't think Addie and Breeze need the hunt, but that definitely bodes well for this being like a nice... Let's add a little marker here. Elk herd rush. Okay, that actually bodes really well for this place being a good potential future home if it's gonna have some elk for us to chase. But we need to start focusing less on hunting and more on finishing up, establishing a little bit more territory. And finding our cave den. Ooh, were they right next to the lake? I think they were. I really kind of want Atlas to be able to go ahead and claim the den that Meadow had, because we haven't been at that den in a long time. But another den that I think would be really nice is the den that we had further out to the east. And I'm trying to remember which pair had, like, the den over here. Calypso. I think Calypso had that den. All right, we're almost up here. Nice. But there are a lot of really good cave dens over here, so we'll discover this just in case. This is a fallback cave. This is the one that Rosetta had. So Atlas was not raised here, but his cousins were. And it is a really nice den. And if we chase away... No, shh. All right, Breeze is really excited. She really, really, really loves it whenever we find a den, because I think she's very excited about having a family with Atlas, which is great. We're going to go ahead and discover both of these dens. They're still within a recent pack memory, so I know where both of them are. Alright, we'll stumble on this one right here. Excellent. Now you guys know so many dens, and yet we don't have enough territory. And now we're going to head straight to the east, kind of start carving this area out, and we're gonna check out, I think, Meadow's old den. Just the classics. Alright. Northeast? Yeah. We'll work on that. And hopefully, poor Addie will be able to keep enough strength here that we can have our pups. I feel like Bee does not have nearly as hard a time keeping control of her territory, but it seems like life is a little harder for Atlas, and the other wolf packs are already very established. No doubt they have been here year after year as well. And Atlas didn't really ever run into any... How many stranger wolves? The Junction Butte pack definitely gave Lark a hard time. Like a really hard time. And we did have quite a few battles between some of the adults. Is one of the dens over here? Okay, this is an unlucky rabbit. Lucky for us, unlucky for it. And now Atlas is like sniffing at every single little patch of rocks that we come across. Oh! Another den! It didn't even have a proper like scent marking either. Oh, and Breeze is definitely checking it out. Like, oh, is this a den? Is that a den? She's so ready to have these puppies. Yeah, we're not really getting as much of a den scent as usual. So that's an abandoned coyote den. And then I think the den that I want is going to be up along the cliffside here, which means we're going to need to steal this territory. Let's see if we can manage that. And we'll just say that Atlas's instincts are guiding him. And if they kind of fail on us now, then we will release poor Breeze. I think she's just eager to like start a family. She's really good at finding dens too. I feel like that we're gonna say her parental skills and like her parental instincts are quite high. Oh, there's been some other female dispersal wolves around here, eh? Alright, so we'll kind of start destroying this spot. It's very high for the Crevice Lake pack though. And I think down this creek... Yeah, look at that. I think Atlas is made to go ahead and have this old classic territory. There's something about running along the creek and seeing this open field and knowing that further down there I can see a moose in the vast distance. And further down there's actually the gravel fan. There's something about all this that just feels right for Atlas. Like this is where he's meant to be. All right, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Oh, let's see, how many? Let's double check. I have 18 hexes. Hex strength is 2 weak, but 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Oh my gosh. Why do you have such weak territory control, my dear? I feel like Addie should have better territory control than this, and yet here we are. All right, we'll try to take over this spot too. He's really tired. I feel like this has been a very difficult winter for Atlas and for Breeze. Maybe a little harder than it was for B. All right, we're getting a little closer to where there's apparently a den. They're so good at finding them, and yet it is a struggle to like keep control of these territories. All right, where's the... Oh my gosh! There's just a stray dispersal mill. Well, I'll go ahead and growl at him a few times. I don't know if that bodes well for like wanting to pick a den out here. Oh, I smell it! I smell it! Abandoned coyote den! Okay. Right here! Alright, well this one was right out in the open. Realtor's nightmare. Discover 10 dens before choosing one. Oh, that's hilarious. I didn't know that was the achievement we could get. Oh, and there's some bison down here. Come on, Addie. We're almost there. I know that one of these spots has to be the spot for him. And I think now we just need to claim a little teeny bit more territory. And if we sleep now, then we might not be able to make that happen. Come on, buddy. Let's see. Yeah, we're almost there. All right, we can't smell anything from this angle. There's some more mule deer. Oh, we're gonna have to take a nap. We're so tired. We're so tired, and I think we're actually really far from the den I wanted to find. And we're gonna have to double back for it anyway. Oh dear. Well, at least we're almost to the gravel fan. Crossing it while we're so exhausted doesn't seem like the best idea, but Breeze is already doing it, so... Alright. We'll cross, we'll claim, we'll conquer, we'll nap. Yeah, he was so tired he barely pulled himself out of the water there, so I want to be careful. Alright, here we are. A bunch of coyotes. If we ran into another wolf right now, it would be pretty bad news. So I want to try to kick out Prospect Peak from here. Man, and if we could get Breeze back home, that'd actually be really helpful. Because we can only howl when she's not with us. So if we could leave her at the den, that would make life a lot easier. Finally! We finally have the Dawn Moon pack. There we go, you guys. We need to go ahead and we need to be choosing a den. There we are. All right, you guys, now it's time. It's time to go ahead and find a den of our own. The snow is easing up. I think we'll just say that Atlas and B had like a really, really long, hard winter. Oh, let's turn to the west just real fast because there's a chunk of territory to grab. But we're almost there. We can go ahead and start yanking these two up to the north a little bit, or hopefully they will be able to go ahead. Is that eagle gonna have a successful hunt? I think it got chased off. Where hopefully they will be able to go ahead and claim the territory that I have in mind for them. All right, we almost there? Oh, now we're here. Well, we have to cross the river anyway. Phew! And we can have him cycle back over to Meadow's old den. But look at her! I think she's ready, you guys. She is so ready to have these pups. It was a long, hard winter. We searched and searched and searched, and we found so many different dens. We actually unlocked an achievement that I didn't know you could get, which is kind of funny to me. And now we're gonna go ahead and try to find the perfect home. So if you guys could, do please leave a like for Atlas and Breeze. I think it was a very difficult winter, but they are trying to figure out how to get along together and how to raise a family together. And if you would like to join us on this and literally thousands more adventures, do please consider subscribing. But most importantly, stay curious. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.